So I have finished day 6. I think day 6 was one of the easiest challenges. I think I got it right away as soon as I read through it. So, this is the background information. Where are we? To fix the communication system, we need to add a subroutine to the device. And the protocol being used by the OS, the start of the packet is indicated by a sequence of 4 characters that are all different. My input. So a buffer is 4 characters. So we're looking for, after the first 2 characters has been received, there haven't been enough characters to receive yet to find the marker. So in the so you're looking at this in section of 4s. So for example, this one, the first character in which the first index at which there isn't a repeating character in a category of in a group of 4 characters is the 5th character. So this is one group, but the B repeats. This is another group, and they're all different characters. And that is at index 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, but at the 5th character. So if you look at this example, it's saying the 10th. So 1. So if groups of 4, like that. So it's kind of like a start and an end index. That's initially how I thought about it. I already solved it. Here's my answer. So let's look at the code. I think it was really simple. So I'm keeping the same, like starting code where I read the line. And the sample is 4 lines. Each one is a different input. So I have my left index, my right index starts at 1. I'm looking for a solution. So then, since in this case we're only looking for the first character, once we find the first one, we could break out of the loop. So that's why I have while solution is equal to 0. So I slice that array from left to right. So I'll slice it starting with like 0 to 1. So that'll return just the first 2 indexes. Really, I could start it at the 4th one, actually, to save some like iterations of the loop. But this is fine, because I'm starting at, so we don't really care of 1 character, 2 characters, 3 characters. We only care up to 4 characters. So that's what I'm doing. I'm doing 0, 1, 2, 3. And once we get to 4th, we check if we get the unique characters of that sliced array. And if the length of the unique characters is equal to the original array, then that means that there are no repeating characters in the array. We include the solution by 1, which is the index, plus 1 because we're 0 based. And then, yeah, we output it. So if we put the sample here, we get 5, 6, 10, 11, which should be this 5, 6, 10, 11. And then once we have the sample, we go to the input and we do the same thing. And that's our answer. Part 2 was pretty much just changing the characters from 4 to 14. And all I did here was just add a 1 here. And then if we run it again for sample 2, we get 19, 23, 23, 29, and 26. So it's literally the same idea, except instead of doing it at length of 4, you're doing it at length 14. And then if we test it with the actual input, 35, 34 is the answer. Yep, and we got that. So this is essentially just the sliding window approach. where you have one index and starting with the other index, and then you solve for each pair. Yeah, I only know this because of LeetCode stuff. But yeah, I mean, it was a pretty simple solution today, or day 6. Today's day 19, so gotta catch up. But that's it. Pretty simple today.